Yes.
Jay Satguru.
How can we avoid judging other people that are doing such bad things, killing others with cruelty? How can they are pure souls?
Pure soul is just light. Suppose this is light. Somebody killing some insect, somebody protects some insect. So in presence of light, person can use this light for bad purpose or good purpose. And if he is doing bad, then he will charge demerit karma. He is doing good, he will charge merit karma. So light is not disturbing them. Don't do this like that. Light is just giving light. As a soul, is a pure soul, is just giving light. Bad person, they are use this light for bad purpose. And good person, they will use this light for good purpose. They will charge merit karma. These people will charge demerit. So whatever they are doing, you say they are doing bad things, they kill by cruelty, they will charge bad karma and they will get suffering of bad karma. So person and inside pure soul, two identity. The soul remain as it is, and due to ignorance of soul, ego is generated, and now ego has intellect. With good intellect, they will do good karma. Bad intellect, they will charge bad karma. So ego is now responsible for bad or good karma. Soul is just giving inside light only. You understood? So we have to understand that waking is there and soul is there. We have to see soul and pray inner pure soul. He should not do bad work. He should not charge bad karma, and he should come out from, he should get some right understanding and doing good work. Just pray inner pure soul. It should come out from all these bad habits. Like that. But we can see pure soul and another thing. Understood?
Yes, thank you.
What priority have satsang in the daily life?
Satsang will give you right understanding, right vision. So, and worldly people give worldly knowledge, relative knowledge, and it is with respect to knowledge of pure soul, it is all ignorance. So in ignorant stage, anger, pride, deceit, greed will generate, and this we are doing mistake, we will charge karma, and we have to get suffering in this world. So by satsang, our all vision will clear, our wrong understanding will go, we'll get right understanding. By right understanding, we can stop charging of new karma, we can remain in a stage of happiness. So satsang is most required. After Gnani Vidhi, we have to practice 5 Agna, but how to practice 5 Agna, that understanding we will get in satsang. This we want to come out from all these mistakes and blunders, but what are the quality of mistake, how we can come out, that understanding we will get in satsang. Which type of mistakes? In ego, we say pride, deceit, greed, but in detail, pride, how much quality of pride, how to come out from pride, how to keep awareness on this mistake of pride. That knowledge you will get in satsang. The satsang is very important, otherwise, and very easy when we come to satsang, when we listen, our so many understanding will clear, we can visualize our mistake, we can come out from our mistake, just by attending satsang only. Otherwise, we have to read some book and study, and very difficult. And when you come in satsang one-to-one, you will listen the question answer, you will remain in doing satsang program. Automatically your understanding will change, you will get right understanding on your all this behavior and thoughts, everything you can have solution for this worldly problem. So satsang, by satsang only we will progress in our spiritual path. Satsang and practicing 5 Agna.
What about if the parents are not happy that I go to satsang? Should I stay at home or go?
No, slowly try to come to satsang, and they don't happy, do pratikaman for that. And the satsang program is out of 365, only 5 days, 10 days, 20 days. So, and remaining 350 days, 340 days, we are with parent. So keep happy them when we are in house, in touch with them, and do pratikraman and prayer for inner pure soul. They should come to satsang. They break their obstructions of the satsang. They should get Gnani. Just pray inner pure soul. From your side, you try to adjust and come in satsang. They don't like, still you have to come satsang. And do pratikaman for that. Then when you go back, then make them please, make them happy, and don't see them fault of them, don't see negative of them. You adjust with them and get their happiness from their side. So whenever we are with our parent, then we have to keep awareness that I should stay with them, that they should be happy with me. And only satsang program, you try to come attend all satsang. Otherwise, without satsang, your intellect and all this wrong understanding, how to take adjustment, you cannot take adjustment and your problem will increase. By satsang, your problem will reduce slowly. After 1 year, 2 years, they will also accept and they also will come to satsang. My parents, they are not in the very beginning stage, they are opposing me. Slowly, after 1 year, 2 year, 3 year, they also become positive. And after 10, 15 years, they said that he is my guru. He is guiding me for a path of salvation. For me, they are saying like that. So it will take time. From our side, we don't want to hurt them. We want to keep happy them. So our intention, keep awareness for our intention and do pratikaman. When you go to satsang, they feel unhappy. Do pratikaman for that. Understood?
Yeah, thank you very much.
She wants to know how can she be able to stop delaying in doing things. Mostly the important things of her life. And this kind of behavior of delaying everything is bringing her very deep suffering and even sometimes driving to depression.
So take this Gnani, take this knowledge that you will receive this afternoon, and thereafter continue to ask for the energies to be in the present and to tackle that which is in front of you appropriately rather than procrastinating it.
Understood? I want to solve whatever comes, file I will solve with equanimity. Whatever evidence comes, we will finish that first. So remain in present, automatically you will finish present karma.
There's another question. What can I do to avoid, to not feel fear? We live in a very violent world, and I realized that many persons are feeling this fear. Fear of the future, fear of now, what's happening, the present itself. Really, she lives in a very big city and violent one, and she suffered kidnapping, homicide attempt, and many aggressions. And that led her to panic attacks and a constant fear. As other people depend on her, she started a seek to live these feelings and this situation, because many times she feels paralyzed.
We accepted that you are living in a violent area that there is a lot of violence, but is this affecting you only, or the people around you are also living in fear? That is the question.
She said that it affects everybody around her, and
Around her means her family
her
or
family,
outside friends.
her family, and she realized that all population of the city are in fear, you know.
But see,
And she was already, she's very disturbed because she was thinking to move from that city. But she, as she said yesterday, she has a father that very elderly one and needs care, and she can't move now.
so what happens? See that the bad people,
Yes.
violent people, they have connection with some other person. So they are in contract with each other. So don't worry, we just pray, Dada Bhagwan Sim Jekar. Dada Bhagwan, please stay with me, please give me strength to keep equanimity, and don't see that these are the people, they are cruel, they are violent. Don't see them. See inner pure soul and pray for them, and pray to Dada Bhagwan, please give me strength, please stay with me. And I don't want to see any negativity of these people. And see inner pure soul of them, they will not touch to you. Automatically you will be safe.
Where the Gnani was living in Mumbai, and where the Gnani and his family was living in Mumbai, the people around were having all kinds of violence. There was a lot of violence and trouble amongst those people, but it never affected the Gnani and his family.
The conflicts that happen between the people around you has to do with their accounts, their karmic accounts. But what Pujyashree used to do is to see the pure soul in everybody and pray to Dada to give you the strength and see the Shuddhatma in everyone.
And stay with me. Hey, oh Dada Bhagwan, please stay with me, please give me strength, protect me, please give me shelter. And say Dada Bhagwan na Sim Jekar.
Gratidão, obrigada. Thank you. When she was 5 years old, she suffered sexual abuse. And since then, she carries much pain and suffering. And she comes from a religious family, Catholic religious, where there's no talking about anything. And they say just that sex before marriage is sin. And they never talk about that. And she's having a very difficult time in dealing with all these emotions, all this no control.
The past gone forever, now remain in present and improve your future. Gone in past life, what happened, we don't know. This is our past life, finished. Keep now, remain in present and think for future and progress in spiritual path. Whatever happened, it is karmic account, we have finished with. Whatever happened, leave that. It is past life. No connection with present time.
And she wants to know how she can forgive.
It is past, gone forever. This karmic account finished. Now remain in present and think for future. Now what to do for future? Whatever happened is a karmic account, we have finished. Nothing is pending now. Don't think negative. Whatever happens, it is with physical body, not with me. I am pure soul. I am absolutely clean.
This that happened is the result of abhorrence and hatred reactions and vengeance reactions that carried as a result in this life. Now in this life, it's over. Now you need to be free and let them be free too through inner forgiveness. So
whatever I have made a mistake in past, I'm feeling sorry for that. Please forgive me. And
so that I can be free and let you be free too, and I do not want to have any further connection with you anymore, and let us be free together this way.
you understand?
And she would like so much to have a family, have kids, and she can't maintain a relationship for long, and it's always troubled, with this.
Now, see, whatever we have made bad karma, this gives in this life. Now finish bad karma with equanimity and keep awareness. I want to finish this bad karma, whatever result come, with equanimity and improve now causes or seed for the next karma. That we can improve. Result we cannot change. Whatever bad karma we have made in past, result is coming in this life. Now improve, finish this bad karma with equanimity and keep awareness. I want to come out from all this worldly karmic account and I want ultimate moksha. So result we cannot change. We have to finish result with equanimity and change your seed now. Causes you can change. So whatever bad result of bad karma comes, we don't want to see fault of each other. We don't want to hurt each other. Don't want to see fault of others. And whatever suffering comes, nobody is responsible for this suffering. I have made bad karma, that's why I got this suffering. I want to finish with equanimity. I don't want to see fault of any person. So like that you can keep awareness and finish all problematic discharge karma with equanimity. Understood?
Thank you. There are two questions. The first one is, how many reincarnations are necessary to live in this worldly plan? And if it's possible, karma liberation in this actual life?
After self-realization, if we practice 5 principles more than 70%, then within 1 to 3 life we will free from this worldly birth and rebirth cycle. And this life, ultimate salvation is not possible, but first stage of freedom is possible. We stop charging of new karma and discharge karma we have to finish with equanimity. And we discharge karma and we are practicing 5 agnas, 5 principles. So it will take 2-3 more life. And if we remain in a stage of pure soul, so within 2-3-4 life, we can finish all discharge karma and we can get ultimate liberation. Understood?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. And about that great things that man realized in art, engineering, everything, is that ego work or is from pure soul?
It is of the ego in the intellect. This is a covering, a veil over the soul, and this light is coming through these veils of the ego.
It is called intellect. So the whole worldly knowledge is intellectual knowledge. And through ego it is coming. Only self-realization is beyond ego and intellect. In Gnani ceremony, that covering will broken and you will get inner direct light. It is beyond intellect and ego. I am pure soul, I am pure soul. That awareness is beyond ego and intellect. And worldly knowledge, engineering, art, this all construction, every knowledge is dependent on ego and intellect. It is not knowledge of pure soul. It is through covering, It's indirect knowledge, relative knowledge of soul.
Thank you.
My work is in agribusiness field, but agrotoxics bothers me. I have ideas and educational projects to develop them, but it creates some conflicts and clashes between me and my family. And I'm feeling insecure and bad, but I'm earning money with that. And it is our work, and our family works honestly. How can I find interior peace in this context?
Are they selling them? Are they making them? Are they producing them?
They work in agriculture, and in this agriculture, they need to use these agrotoxins. They are legal; they are not forbidden. But she doesn't like this idea.
For this, you have one solution is every day for 10-15 minutes you can do pratikrama and ask for forgiveness that you are having to use these toxins which creates violence against other living beings, and do prayer to Dada that you can get another profession where you don't have to, where there's no violence against other living beings. And ask for forgiveness for having to do this current job at the moment. And ask for forgiveness for all the living beings that have been killed in the process. You're doing pratikraman for all the violence and the killing of
So
the...
there are two parts. One is our discharge karma, and we want to change our causes. So we will finish discharge karma, but we are not happy with this, our business or job. We will do pratikraman for that. This is wrong, I should not do this. Please forgive me, I don't want to encourage my business. I want to finish this with equanimity. And to whom, by these toxins, anybody, living creature may get killed. I am doing pratikraman for that. Like that you can change your causes, all the things. Understood?
Yes, thank you.
She said that her question was already answered, so she really would like to thank you because she prayed for a situation involving her daughter is pregnant of twins, and she had a very bad news from a lab about the difference in weight of the twins, that one or even the two of them could die. And the photo of the daughter was sent to you, and on the next day, after you blessed that photo, she had very good news from a famous physician here in São Paulo that everything would go right. And she followed your teachings, that she was very nervous, although she was Mahatma, but she stayed in pure soul to the situation to unfold well.
Very good. Jai Satchidananda.
She feels sometimes like an aura of anger and some irritability. Sometimes it takes days for those feelings to pass. And she tries a lot to control those feelings. She would like to know if this is a discharge karma or if it's an effect of the environment.
It is discharge karma, and don't try to control it. It won't control. But keep separation, and anybody may hurt by our anger, then do pratikraman. Ask Rita to do pratikraman. Understand?
Perfeito. Gratidão.
She does not believe, she has never believed in reincarnation. Even though she can receive the Gnani and the pure soul?
Yeah, definitely. You can get Gnani and you can practice via Agna, because we can have any problem comes, we can solve with equanimity. That is very important. And whatever happens is a result of scientific circumstances also helpful to you. So if you can take Gnani and body is separate and pure soul is separate, that is also very important. So they can keep this awareness, no problem.
She has two questions, but the first one is regarding her relationship with her husband. She loves him, but the way that he treats her, talks to her, makes her very sad.
So it is our karmic account. So do pratikraman and prayer. So don't see fault of husband, whatever he is doing with us. It is our karmic account. I want to finish with equanimity and accept whatever happen is correct. Don't keep more expectations from husband. If you reduce your expectations, automatically relation will improve. And whatever happen and our intellect shows some negativity of husband, then do pratikraman. You will get how to do pratikraman within 1-2 days. We will explain you. You understand?
When she calls her husband or her daughters on the phone and they don't answer the phone, she becomes very afraid that something bad has happened to them, and she has a lot of anguish at that moment.
That is our expectations. Reduce your expectations. And in past you checked so many times, they have not answered on phone after 10 minutes or after 1 hour, after 10 hours. We are getting reply and they are okay. So nothing has happened to them. So don't worry for in future something will happen to them. If our anxiety take place, then ask when do prayer for them. They should be safe. Nothing should happen to them. And prayer for them. But don't get disturbed. Don't get upset. You understand?
Obrigada.
She had breast cancer, first in one breast, and then she had in the other breast as well. She did a genetic marking, and it mentioned it was acknowledged that she had a DNA, an abnormal DNA. And she's cured right now, but she would like to know what else could she have done, and if there is something that she should do now.
Best thing is to take Gnani tomorrow. That is the best thing to do. And whatever comes in physical body, now it is completely healed and it's okay. So now we have new life. So new life is for our soul and progress in spiritual path. And by medically, as per the advice of doctor, just do diet and medicine and exercise, whatever for healthy body you can follow medically, whatever possible. But inside keep awareness of, get this knowledge and keep awareness of pure soul and progress in spiritual path. You understand?
Sim, gratidão.